Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 126 here on season number 2. And today we are getting into my thoughts on Square. So these videos are meant for educational purposes only and not meant to be taken as financial advice. You are responsible for your assets and to properly protect them. So always do your own research. I know, I brought in the light bulb again for a microphone. I figured it had so much success on the last video that I used a light bulb that I had to bring it back. Again, the audio quality through the microphone is like superb. Anyways, Christopher Michael asked, how do you feel about Square just released on Stash? Honestly, I actually really like Square as a company. The products, the services they offer are really, really good. My wife's massage business is pretty much all ran through Square. They also have other integrations besides just like the Square app also where you like swipe and pay and have products and services listed in there. Like they have appointment scheduling, which is really, really helpful. And about a year and a half ago, we did look into switching from Square over to PayPal, and we checked to see if the prices were different, and they were pretty much exactly the same. However, for me personally, this is not something that I will buy on Stash. I recently made a rule on my account that I will no longer buy companies that do not make money from operating. Square's yearly earnings report, they reported a $52 million loss on operating income. While this is better than the previous years, which were $170 million, it's still not positive. And while I don't think it's like an absurd loss that they've been taking on, like say Snapchat or Tesla, gosh man, there you go, bringing up Tesla and Snapchat again. What's your problem? I know, right? Literally every single time it feels like. I see Square as a company that will continue to grow. I mean, I literally see it like everywhere now. Almost every small business accepts or uses Square to some degree. However, I think that they need to start integrating more into the online sales department. It seems like PayPal pretty much has this department on complete lockdown. I mean, any like third-party website or just website cart I go to, I always get the option to use PayPal as a form of purchase. But do I see Square? Coach, everybody knows that answer is no. But I unfortunately do not know if this is an area that Square is looking to attack, or are they looking at attacking maybe other areas. However, I will say this, try and find out as much about a company as you can before investing into them. Understand the risks that are associated with investing into a specific stock or company, and where the income's coming from, and where it's going, and how exactly everything works inside that business. Because in all honesty, when you purchase that stock, you become somewhat of a business owner. Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave it right there. Let's jump into the question of the day, which is what scientific discovery would change the course of humanity overnight if it was discovered? Personally, I think a cure for cancer, I mean all cancers, a cure for all cancers, or a cure for heart disease and heart attacks would completely change the human race overnight. I mean, if you were able to take out basically the two leading killers of people in Western civilization in one night, boy, you would be one rich person as long as like you patented it and sold it right. But I feel like you would have an obligation to give it out to some degree for a cheaper price. However, guys, even though I do not like Square as an investment for myself personally, that does not mean you should buy or sell based upon what I am going to do. Like I say, make sure you do your own research. Go out, research other articles, research other websites, figure out what you want to do specifically because you're ultimately responsible for those investments. Anyways, like I always say, if you got a question regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, as well as general investing advice, business, Etsy coaching, and M1 Finance, post those questions down below. Don't forget to subscribe right up here and check out Big Lots. Is it a good company? Check out the video right here. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.